remember, we have done the topic of pronouns. I have discussed what are pronouns, then we have done the types of pronouns, the 4 types that are there in your syllabus. Although there are 8 types of pronouns, but for class 5 we have dealt with only 4 types. That is personal pronouns, interrogative pronouns. Then we have done under personal pronouns, again we have done 3 types, that is subjective pronouns, objective pronouns, then possessive pronouns, then we have done the interrogative pronouns. And then along with that, the other 2 types that are there in your syllabus is, we have just in your books, I was looking at it, we have demonstrative pronouns. So only we will be dealing with these 4 types of pronouns. I am not going to teach you any other, that you will be doing it in your higher classes, that is in the next class when you go. So we will be doing these many types only. So we have already done all the rules based on that with not many examples. I hope you have understood the concept. So we are not going to read all the rules from your book. So I am starting with the book exercises. So I just want you to open first of all on page number 71, and there is some activity sort of a thing that is given for you. 2 paragraphs are there. In the first paragraph, just see quickly, I will just tell you what is there in that. Read the paragraph and state why it sounds strange. So Radha went to the market. The market was not close to her house. The market was 3 kilometers away. Radha wanted to buy groceries. Radha went to the food. So can you observe what is wrong in this paragraph? Yes, you are correct. After learning about pronouns, you might have understood that what is wrong with this paragraph is the words, the nouns are being repeated again and again. The word Radha is a noun and it is being repeated, and then market itself is again repeated. So just to avoid this repetition and to make the sentence look nice and small and to remove the complexity, we use pronouns. This much we have done. So this is wrong with this paragraph. So if we compare this paragraph with the sentences that are given below, just read these sentences. Kanika loves playing football. So she is the captain of the school team. Now see, instead of repeating the noun Kanika again, Kanika is the captain of school team, what we have used for her? She. So she is used as a pronoun here. So just see the difference, how it looks if we are repeating the same word noun again and again, and instead of that if we replace it with a pronoun. So this is what is the difference, and that is why we use the pronouns. Then in your book what they have given is, they have given you that definition of pronouns and then definition of personal pronouns and then subject and object pronouns that we have already done. This you will revise yourself. And then some note is given, people or things that receive the action of the verb are called object. So this is again the definition of objective pronoun that we have done under personal pronoun. So all these definitions, examples, rules, whatever are given, this you have to revise alongside. The exercises will be starting today. So the first person, the second person, the third person table is also given here in your book, and it is based on singular and plural. How you will use in singular and plural, this I have already done with you. And then there are given examples of demonstrative pronouns and the definition of demonstrative pronoun that we have done, this, that, these, those, and that too for which word is used for far away things, which is used for the nearby things, and which is singular, which one is plural. So all these things we have done in the demonstrative pronouns. This you will use, read it for yourself. Coming to the possessive pronouns, then they have given you about the possessive pronouns. What are possessive pronoun? Examples they have given. So all this again you will read it for yourself. And then based on again singular and plural, they have given you one table. This we have already done, and you will just revise it. After that they have given what are interrogative pronoun. Examples of interrogatives are there, and then definition of interrogative is there. This you will revise it once you start with the exercise. Now coming to the exercise on page number 74, let us see what they are asking you. So there is one paragraph given for you, and they have asked you to underline the pronouns in the paragraph first of all, and then state whether they are personal pronouns, demonstrative, possessive or interrogative. So all the 4 types you need to mention there. So let's start with this paragraph. You will just write, P, D, P, O for possessive and I for interrogative with pencil in your books itself. So let's start. Ram and Shami were cousins. One day they returned home after playing outside. So now can you tell which is the pronoun that has been used in the sentence here first of all? Yes. So I will be just writing down the answers for you all and you can copy down the same in the book. So we have here they, and what type of pronoun it is? Yes, it is personal pronoun. So I will just write P for it. Okay, next. They ran to the kitchen to get something to eat. Again, what pronoun is there in the second sentence? Again, they is repeated. So it will be again your personal pronoun. This way you will do this paragraph. In the kitchen they saw a cat. Again they. So it is again personal pronoun. Okay. It was lapping up the milk that had been kept for them. As you can see in the picture, just see. The cat is lapping over the milk that has been kept in the kitchen. So which is the pronoun that is used here? It. And it is used for cat. Now, so what type of pronoun is it? Again it is personal pronoun. Okay. And then also we have pronoun used here, so it is also personal pronoun only. So we will write P for personal. Ram screamed and said, "What is happening here?" So now what? Question is being asked. So what type of it is? Interrogative pronoun. Next, he was afraid of cats. He. Pronoun. What type? Personal. So you have to read the sentences very, very carefully. Okay. He had always disliked them. Again he. Personal. Again we have them. What type of pronoun? Personal pronoun. So we'll write P. Okay. Pointing to the cat, he said. Again he. So we'll write personal. That has to go. So now that. This, that, these, those. What is this? Possessive. So what we will write? P-O for possessive. Okay. He stormed out of the kitchen. Again he. So it is personal pronoun. Okay. Shami was not afraid of cats. Do we see any pronoun in this sentence? No. She shooed it away. She. Personal. It. Again pronoun. Personal pronoun. Ram came back into the kitchen and said, "Thanks for saving the food that was ours." Ours. It belonged to us. So it is possessive pronoun. Belongingness. Ownership. Shami thanked him for his sweet words. Him. What type of pronoun it is? Personal pronoun. So this way you need to complete this paragraph, and in the similar way it can be asked in your exams also. I can give you some sentences and I can ask you to underline the pronouns and state its kind. Moving on to the next exercise, complete these sentences with suitable personal pronouns. You have to few sentences are given and you have to just add on the personal pronouns. So let's quickly start it. It's on page number 75. I will mention page number for you here. Again, you can note down the answers in your book itself with pencil. So let's see the first sentence. Priya participated in the relay race. She won, but dash was a close finish. Now see, what pronoun should we use here? Priya participated in the relay race. So we have used she for Priya. But for relay race, what should we use? It's a game. It's a thing. So we will use it for it. It was a close finish. So we are talking of relay race here. Leela loves nature. What will we use for Leela now? If we have to give more information for her, she can spend hours watching earthworms turn the soil. So we have used she. Personal pronoun for Leela. After lunch, Meera and Dash went to see the fishes in the aquarium. After lunch, Meera and I went to see the fishes. Okay, that glass made noise, not this. Always takes the contrast, the opposite. Okay, this, that, these, those. This and that singular, these and those, plural. This, near, that, far away. These, near, those, far away. Preeti and Meera got lost in the new city. It took 4 hours to find dash. Now we are talking of Preeti and Meera. So are they singular? No. And they are plurals, more than one. So we'll use them for them. They, them. Can dash please show the way to the exit? Can you please show the way to the exit? So I am talking to you. Second person pronoun. My cousins and I are on vacation to Rajasthan. So we are talking of my cousins and I. Dash are ready to explore its capital, Jaipur. So we are more than one. So I use here we. We all are going to Jaipur to explore its capital. The Roys have invited Dash as well as Dash to their anniversary party. Now, the Roys have invited whom? They might invite us as well as them. Means their friends, their relatives, it can be anybody, them. So, after this, some numbering mistake is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have missed one sentence, I suppose. It, she, I, this. Okay, I have missed one, 5th number. So it is number 6, it is number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and the 5th we are going to do at the last. Okay. So let's see the next one now, last one. I have bought a new house. Dash is very big. So we are talking of house now. So which pronoun should I use for house since it is a thing? It. So first one, it will take I and it. So this way you have to see which sentence or which word we are taking as a relation. Next, the 5th one was left. Let's complete it. Aunt Kaveri gave Dash a pipe to practice and play. Aunt Kaveri gave us. It can be us, but I have written here me, because we have to use personal pronoun. So it is me. She gave me a pipe means it is a musical instrument to practice and play. So this way we will complete the list of personal pronouns. You have to take care that you have to fill only personal pronouns. It can be subjective, it can be objective, or it can be possessive. But with this we finish this exercise. And next again we have to fill some pronouns, but now this time demonstrative. So let's see this exercise now. Okay, now let us see the demonstrative pronouns on page number 75. 2 options are given and you have to just choose the correct one. Dash is a very expensive perfume. Now if we are talking of perfume, so what should we write? Is it singular or plural? First of all see this and then so it is singular. So what we will write? This. So this is a costly perfume. Okay. All the S's are good, but dash are more useful than dash. All the S's are good. Now see, we are talking of S's. All means more than one. Many S's are there. So what we will use? But these are more useful than those. These and those. I have already told you they always go the opposite in contrast. These, those, this, that. Okay. The old remote control was losing its buttons. Dash was the reason I decided to purchase a new one. This was the reason or this was the reason. So we are talking of reason. So reason is singular or plural? It is singular. The reason for this is, so this is singular and we use this. Okay. I plan to clean my cupboard. Those or that is my goal for the week. Now those or that is my goal. Those is used for plural, that for singular. So we'll use goal is singular, so we'll use that. That is why we always see the table in the singular and the plural form in pronouns. Wherever I have given you the types of pronouns, we have just discussed it in the tabular form based on singular as well as plural. Dash are the girls I was telling you about. Those are the girls or that are the girls? Girls, plural. So it is those. So this way you will see whether it is singular and plural and which noun we are talking of, and then you will complete the sentences. The cakes in the bakery are fresher than dash in dash. So the cakes in this bakery are fresher than those in that bakery. This and that. So it is always contrast. My mother's aunt is coming over. Dash is a wonderful news. These is a wonderful news or that is a wonderful news. These plurals, but we are talking of verbs. So we have already done the subject verb agreement if you remember in the sentences. So we have to see that the subject has to agree with the verb. So if verb is singular, we will also use the singular subject. So here we will use that as singular subject. I hope you are getting whatever I am speaking. Okay. Dash is the moment we all have been eagerly waiting for. This is or this is. So these again used for plural. So what we will use? This as a singular with our singular verb is. Isn't it easy? Dash are mine, your books are there. These are mine or this are mine. So now see, are. Is the verb singular or plural? Yes. Who will tell me the answer? I'm waiting. Yes. It is plural. So what we will use subject as singular or plural? Obviously plural. So it is these. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, the last one. Dash is my favorite color. Those is my favorite or that is my favorite. Singular verb we have. So it is that is my favorite color. Not these or this. We are talking of one particular color. So it is always singular. So this we will use. So with this we finish this exercise. Coming to the next exercise, that is part C. Complete these sentences using possessive pronouns. This means possession we have to see hers, theirs, ours, mine. This way possessive pronouns you need to fill. First one, let us see now. I'll give the heading to it, possessive, so that you don't get confused. So number one, Mona has completed her homework but Ritu plans to do dash later. Now we are talking of Ritu, and what will she say for herself? Hers. Okay. Speaking about his cousin Harish, my neighbor said my computer is cheap but dash is expensive. So now we are talking of Harish computer. So what we will say? His. Possessive. The carpenter and the painters were working together. The painters used only the tools that were. Now we are talking of painters' tools. So what will they own? Theirs. First of all, it is plural and we have to also see possessive pronoun. Okay, I gave my friend my address and he gave me his. Don't touch that cake. It is mine. My possession it is. I am the owner of that thing. Okay. My car broke down. Could I borrow? Yours. If mine is not working anything, then I will ask for yours. Possession. This bottle is dash, but that one is dash. So I can say this bottle is yours, but that one is mine, or I can say that bottle is mine and but that one is yours. So this one is mine, but that one is yours. Or you can even use the opposite of it, yours and mine, vice versa also it is correct. Okay. That torch does not belong to me, it is not mine, it is theirs. So if I have to talk of anything that I possess, I will use mine for myself. This basket of apple is dash. We bought it this afternoon. Now this basket of apple is ours. We come to know from we. If we are talking of plural we, many people are involved, so we will say ours. हमारे हैं. Ours means हमारे. और we भी क्या होता है? हमारे, हम. Is this cup of tea dash or dash? It can be, is this cup of tea mine or yours? So this way we complete this exercise also. Coming to exercise D now, frame questions for these answers. Use the interrogative pronouns in the brackets to frame your questions. One has been done for you. Now see, what you have to do is some help box is given in the form of question words like who, whose, then what, which, whom. So you have to use these words and frame questions. So we are not going to take this exercise today. I just want you to try it at your home so that we can discuss it tomorrow. So there is some little homework for you. I hope you will do it. And if any doubt, you can just take the rules of, take the help of the rules that we have done and just see how we have to frame the questions. And one more thing, let me remind you, we have done how we will change into interrogatives from assertive sentences in our chapter sentences. So you should remember everything. Just try to recall, or you can take even the help from sentences. The rules are given over there, how we have framed that. So simply you have to frame the questions, and one has been done for you. So just take the clue and just try to do it, and tomorrow we will do it in the class. Next exercise also we have, fill in the blanks with the kind of pronouns mentioned in the bracket. So this is a recap exercise of whatever pronouns we have done. All the mixed pronouns are there, and according to the help box that they have asked which pronoun you have to use, you have to complete this exercise. You will try it yourself at your home, and then tomorrow again I will take up in the class. Along with that, from this chapter, one last exercise is there. Read this passage. Replace the highlighted words with suitable pronouns, and they have given you some hints in the form of highlighted words, and for those highlighted words you have to use the pronouns, be it possessive, be it objective, be it personal, be it interrogative. So this way you will just see which pronouns fit into the blank, and just try it so that we can discuss it tomorrow in the class. So I hope my class will be completing the work that the teacher has assigned. So you have D, E, F part as your homework for today to be done in the book itself, and tomorrow we will discuss it. Do complete whatever we have done today in the class, and along with that please try it in your book with pencil. So that's all for today. So stay safe, stay